Yeah, I just have a quick question for both y'all and mainly your broker here. I'm going to be a new commercial real estate agent here in the next week, but ultimately my goal is to break into the investment side. So, what is y'all's opinion on brokers acting in dual capacity as an investor and a broker at the same time?
Well, first, congratulations on becoming a broker. I can tell you that in Florida, we have what's called transaction brokers, and just about every commercial broker in the state acts as a transactional broker where we represent both buyer and seller across the board. Over the last 5 or 6 years, commissions have become so compressed that you really can't, you don't have enough fee in the deal to offer a co-brokerage fee in our market, especially in the apartment markets. It's been that way for 10 years here now. One-sided, they're called one-sided deals. Buyer's broker, if he wants a buyer wants a broker, the buyer compensates the broker themselves. So, if you look at it across the board, you become that specialist and, just get into that area where you're at, and you keep working towards that goal of
what would your investor part of it? You talk about being an investor and a broker at the same time, meaning you want to do your own investments?
You want to do your own deals? You want to buy your own deals?
Like he does?
Yeah, we do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's where you make your money.
Problem was when John used to feed me a bunch of deals. Then he made so much money, I stopped seeing the deals. You know why? Because John was buying them. That's life. That's the way it works. You're a fucking broker. You get first access to it. If you got the fucking money to do the deal, you got to take care of yourself first. Yep. He's got a family to feed. He's got a fucking life and a career to live. Yep. So is that what you're talking about? Being a broker? How you just becoming one? When'd you pass the test?
Last week.
Congratulations. Now, so you're a sales associate. That's what it's called? And what are you going to do? Commercial, residential? Commercial?
Commercial, retail, and some farm and ranch.
All right. Well, you got to pay your dues. Are you getting with a broker that's already making money in that field?
Yes. I'm actually with a sole broker. So he has no agents, not a big corporate company, but he actually does very, very well. He does some developing, and I'm getting some good training, one-on-one.
Great. You can't beat the fuck. Let me tell you something.
That's the way to go.
Don't worry about the fucking money. I mean, you always got to worry about the money. But you know what, people, how old are you? About 21?
22.
22. Listen, at your age, the experience that you're getting, like when I was 21 and 22, is worth more than getting paid a little extra money right now. The experience is what's going to make you millions. Okay, so you're on the right track, and that's great. As soon as if you talk about investing your own money as an investor and a broker, you got to wait till you get enough money. Or maybe you and that guy can do a deal. I don't know, but you got to have the money to be an investor. You got to have the income. You got to have the ability to borrow money. Work your way right now into being a broker and learning whatever you can from this guy and getting as much knowledge as you can. And then as the money comes in, try to stack as much as you can and get to the point where you can put your own deal together. Work for him. Learn. Then when you got enough money to do a fucking deal you think makes sense, jump in that deal, put it together. Hey, but I'm going to tell you the most important part about retail. You want to know what it is?
I would love to.
The fucking tenants. Knowing who the tenants, knowing how to reach out to a fucking Target or reach out to a big brand, Starbucks, and knowing how to get them to commit. These guys get them to commit to the fucking deal before they even buy it.
Right. They
already got the whole thing laid out. They buy the land, they got the tenant, they build the building, the tenant moves in, and it's worth double.
It's prepackaged.
It's the greatest fucking thing in the world. So learning about tenant relationships is a major fucking thing to make money. If I had tenant relationships, I'd be fucking golden right now. But I don't. So that's I'm telling you, learn about tenants, okay? Thinking about doing a real estate deal? Get me on the phone. I have over 30 years experience and have bought and sold over $1 billion worth of real estate. You can get me on the phone, you can have a private meeting, and we can even do lunch, baby. Go to benmal.com/shop and book a consult today.